I'm Brinda and welcome to Snap Science tutorial. This time I'm going to tackle about some significant systems of our body including digestive, reproductive, urinary and excretory systems. Let's begin with the digestive system. Digestion is the process that changes large complex substances like many different foods on a plate into nutrients that can pass through the cell membranes of the digestive system and into your bloodstream. The digestive system is a group of organs that work together to digest food for the use by the body. Take a look at the illustration on the right side. This is the organs of the digestive system. The digestive process begins with the ingestion or eating. The mouth prepares food for travel down a 9-meter tube called digestive tract. The digestive tract winds its way through the human body like a long tunnel. The first step in the digestive process is called mechanical digestion. Mechanical digestion is the physical breaking of large pieces of food into smaller pieces in the stomach. Chemical digestion, which breaks large molecules into smaller ones, also begins in the mouth. Glands release saliva mixtures of mucus, water, and enzymes. Saliva moistens food, making it easier to swallow. Suddenly, the tongue presses against the roof of the mouth, forcing food down the throat into a narrow tube called esophagus. Here is the esophagus. The foods do not fall down the esophagus. A series of contractions called peristalsis pushes material through the tube. The illustration shows how food moves through the esophagus. Down the esophagus is the stomach. As it fills with food, it stretches into a G-shaped sac, slightly larger than your closed fist. When completely expanded, the stomach holds about 1.5 liters of food. Rings of muscles guard the entrance and exit the stomach like gates. The entrance gate is a valve that keeps food from being pushed back into the esophagus. The exit valve keeps the food in the stomach until it becomes a liquid. A typical meal spends from 2 to 6 hours in the stomach. Although the small intestine is more than 6 meters long, most digestion occurs in the first meter. In the small intestine, peristalsis pushes food along a much slower rate than the esophagus. Glands in the walls of the small intestine release additional digestive juices into the liquid food, continuing the breakdown of nutrients into smaller molecules. The liver and the pancreas also share relationships with the small intestine. Here is the liver, and in the bottommost part is the pancreas. The liver produces bile and the pancreas produces enzymes, both of which are used in the small intestine, after which the waste goes to the large intestine and into the anus. Let's come now to the reproductive system, the male and female reproductive system. The male reproductive system has two functions in the process of reproduction. It produces sex cells or sperm and it delivers the sperm to the female. Both the nervous system and endocrine glands control the male reproductive system. Take a glance on the illustration on the right side. You can see the parts of the male reproductive system. The testes are endocrine glands that produce hormones and sperm cells. The testes are located outside the body cavity in a sac called the scrotum. Sperm are sensitive to high temperatures and survive better at the slightly cooler temperatures found inside the body cavity. Hormones produced by pituitary glands and testes control the male reproductive system. Hormones control the reproduction of sperm in the testes. Testosterone causes the changes that occur in the body during puberty, the stage of life during which a person matures sexually. As you can see in the illustration, a sperm cell contains of three regions: the head, middle piece, and tail. The head of the sperm contains the DNA, the hereditary material. The middle piece contains mainly mitochondria, which release the energy needed for movement. The tail section propels cell forward. Within the testes are tiny, tightly coiled tubes that produce the sperm. Together, the tubes of the two testes would stretch almost 7 meters in length. If they would uncoil, these sperm producing tubes joined to other sperm ducts or vas deferens, which led back into the body cavity. The inner surface of the sperm ducts are lined with cilia. The motions of cilia, along with muscular contractions, swept the sperm forward through the ducts. As the sperm move through the vas deferens, they mix a thick fluid produced by glands in the reproductive system. This fluid contains large amounts of sugar and other chemicals. The sugar provides nourishment to the sperm. The other chemicals moisten sperm ducts and help the sperm move. Together, the sperm and the thick fluid form semen. The urethra carries both semen and urine out of the body through the penis, but never at the same time. Typically, about 250 million sperm cells are released from the body during each emission of the sperm, which is called ejaculation. So, that would be all for today's tutorial. Keep on watching Snap Science tutorial and kindly visit our page www.snapsciencetutorial.com for more updates. Thank you.